everybody. Welcome to a Quickie with Ms. B. I'm so glad that you're back to join us for another week. Yeah. Crazy. So here it is, Monday. Blech. Monday. All this week we're going to be talking about fill in the blank. Now, John doesn't know what the questions are going to be to fill in the blank.
No. I'm anticipating my torture will probably be the fun part.
I think this is going to be funny. And like I said, I probably am going to tiptoe on that line a couple of times. But we're going to have fun with it. Everybody needs to have a good laugh, especially on Monday, because Mondays are just bleh. Back in the saddle again. So, yeah.
What are they doing when they're not in the saddle?
I don't know. I'm not so sure, but you know, and horses and me, we don't really go hand in hand.
Yeah, I remember you've had issues with horses.
Yeah, I like them.
Over there.
Yeah, I was just gonna say from a distance.
Look at that beautiful horse. I am, and I'm staying over here.
We're here, and he can stay over there.
I'm enjoying him over there. I like pictures too on the internet. Those are very hard to throw me off with a picture on the internet.
That just made me think of something. My dad, one of my dad's really good friends that they've known each other for many, many years, he had horses. And so one day we went to his farm so that we could, check out the new horses that he got. And he got a male horse. And I was asking him, I said, well, what did you name this horse? You know what he called him?
No.
He called him Ralph.
Hey, it's not a common name for a horse.
No, it's not. Just saying.
It's funny that the more normal the name for a horse, the more stupid people think it is. Because you walk up to a horse and, what do you call him? Buttercup. What? What? Buttercup. The heck would you call a horse Buttercup? Call him something cool like, I don't know, Blood, Sweat, and Fear. Not Buttercup. Why? It's my favorite flower.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Or what do you call it? Miss Daisy. Okay. I'm just going to hit you now, and we'll call it good.
And on that note, let's start off with our first fill-in-the-blank sentence, shall we?
I'm afraid. I'm very afraid.
Okay, here's the first one. I work best when I'm blank.
I work best when I'm, well, I would just say energized. Well, for me, I mean, something has to make me want to do something. And now fear works. I've put things off before and like, well, if you put it off anymore, you see that whole top part called your rufia? It's coming in. Coming in. So the roof will be on the floor. Not a good idea. Now, that energizes me. And the best part that energizes me, I go, well, how much is it going to cost me to do it now? It'll cost you now a few hundred to do it. How much when it comes in? Thousands. I'm cheap. Immediately I'm energized. When it involves writing lots of checks for a lot of money, I can, wow, it's like someone just gave me 4 Red Bulls.
And you have wings.
That's right. I can move now.
I thought the funny fill in the blank for me, and this is just purely, fun. I work best when I'm sleeping.
I do some good work while I'm asleep.
When you think about it, like your dreams, that's where sometimes you get really good ideas. It's from your dreams, and that's when you do your best work.
I'm robbed on dreams. The good Lord robbed me on dreams.
You don't ever remember any of your dreams?
I don't really have dreams.
Really?
No.
What's wrong with you?
Occasionally I have them, yes. But for the most part, my life is like laying down. I have a lot of robbed sleep. I call it robbed because it's like you lay down, you're like, oh, you find that spot. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then the alarm goes off and you're like, what? And you look and you know it was 10. It was 10. And now it's 7 in the morning. And you're like, so, I mean...
What were you, speed sleeping?
No, 10 at night.
I know, but I mean, were you like speed sleeping? 1 minute is 10, the next minute is like 7. Would you fast forward?
That happens a lot to me, though. It's like, well, I don't feel like, I mean, that's kind of robbed. I don't feel like I slept. It's just like, I laid down, closed my eyes, got comfortable, and then it was like the alarm went off, and you're like, so I know I slept. And I slept a good amount of time. I swear, and I've been known to look out the window and go, okay, I see light. It was dark, and there is that whole light thing. So. Yeah, there's the sun, so that's there. Yeah, okay. Well, apparently I slept. That happens a lot to me, though. A lot.
Oh, man. That's crazy. And on that note, we need to take a break. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. You're listening to A Quickie with Miss B. If you missed any of the previous episodes, please go back and check them out as well. As always, thanks for joining us. If you missed the first half of the episode, you didn't miss much. We're kind of off to a slow start this week. I thought we'd, come, take it easy, nice and easy as far as fill in the blanks go.
She means walk up to hurting John. Slowly walk up, then hurt him.
So here's the next fill in the blank. It says, I have a really huge amount of blank.
Wow. I have a really huge amount of, geez, for me it's like several things. Tools. I have a really huge amount of tools.
I knew you were going to say tools.
I have a huge amount of. I have a lot of electronic stuff. Wow. You sit back and go, I have a lot of things. I have a son who has a really stupid amount of movies.
There is a huge amount of DVDs.
Yeah. And huge would be, in most people's mind, huge would be that now more. Whatever you think huge is, no. No.
Add some more.
Just think if someone handed you thousands and thousands of them.
Oh, yeah.
Now what?
Mm-hmm. Know what I'm going to do with these.
He loves them. Oh, God, does he love them.
Well, I have to say, I have a really huge amount of pickles. And I have a huge pickle. Remember the episode?
Oh, my God, help me, please.
Remember the episode about our first cars? And I talked about my super pickle? So people found out about that episode, and then, thank you, my friends, they started sending me all kinds of pickles.
I was wondering because someone paid a lot of money for the super pickle down the street. Like $60. And she goes, remember you telling me that super pickle? I took a picture and sent it to you.
Yeah, I remember.
It had a cape even. It had the cape.
It had the cape and it had the shoes. It had everything. It was
I said,
the super pickle.
And I said, well, that's probably worth a few bucks. She goes, yeah, I heard it was like $50. I was like, I don't think it's worth $50. I don't think that. She got $60 for it.
She got $60 for her pickle?
Yeah, eBay. And she went on eBay. I wonder if, oh, wow. So I'll be curious if you get a pickle next week. Because it was on eBay, And it was a perfect condition super pickle with the cape. A clean cape.
Oh, my gosh.
I was like, I wonder if you mailed. I said, where'd you mail it to? I can't tell you that. It's customer stuff. I'm like, was it Minnesota? Or I can't tell you that. I'm like, oh, whatever. Oh, what are you doing? Giving me the HIPAA speech for eBay. What is it? eBay's HIPAA speech or some stuff like that. I was just wondering if it's. I can't tell you that. Okay,
she
whatever.
Tell you. She couldn't even tell you the state. That's kind of funny.
But yeah, someone bought the Super Pickle for like $60.
Wow.
I was like, man alive, people like that pickle.
Pickle power.
There's pickles, then there's that pickle. That's the pickle. She goes, I was shocked how many people were like, oh my God, Super Pickle. Super. I'm like, people are contacting me going, oh my God, that's Super Pickle. I'm like, she goes, well, you walked in and went, look, it's Super Pickle. Took a picture and sent it to somebody. I'm like, well, this is true, but it was somebody I knew that liked that pickle. She was like, wow, there was other people, though. And they, too, liked it. I'm like, okay, whatever. People like the pickle. Whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I had pickle shirts, a pickle pen, pickle socks, a couple Super Pickles. Rick the Pickle.
Did you ever get a peck of pickle peppers?
Oh, what?
A peck of pickled peppers. Did you ever get them?
No.
How many pickled peppers? What was that old saying? How many pickles were a pickle, whatever? I can't remember what that was. Someone picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many pickled
peppers? Pepper pickles can you pick in a?
Someone picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did she pick? Do you remember that?
Well, pickle if I know.
Like Penelope picked a peck of pickle. You're like, what? Who is this Penelope chick? Why is she hanging out with pickles? I'm confused.
Well, at least somebody didn't mail me Vlasic pickles in the jar. I did not get that.
That would have been funny, though.
It would have been.
You think that's a super pickle? Eat this.
Mm-hmm. Well, did you ever see the size of some of them pickles?
Yeah.
They're flipping huge.
Well, see, I had a joke I was going to do, but I didn't think it would go over well. I had found an old Mr. Potato Head that Rhett used to have. I mean, obviously, everybody knows he has autism, and he didn't like the potato. So he threw it away.
Mm-hmm.
He liked the parts, and he would carry the lips around some days.
Yeah.
Some days he would just carry the lips or the feet or whatever.
Yeah.
And I thought it'd be funny when I found that he doesn't like it anymore, so he doesn't want it. I thought it'd be hilarious if I could turn around and send you one of those big Vlasic pickles in that box. So it would come with all the parts to make the super pickle, and the real pickle. So you just jab his feet in it and jab his arms into it, and then stick a mouth on it, put the eyes in it, put a cowboy hat on, and now he's the cowboy super pickle. But then I thought that might not go over so well, because I can just hear you now. Why would you mail me a pickle? It was not like everybody else. It was a pickle. You actually mailed me a pickle.
A real pickle.
I can hear you now. I put it in the trash. Why? It's probably bad. They can't go bad. They're pickled, ding dong.
Does it have an expiration date?
Yeah. You're one of those people, too. You're like, how long have these pickles been in there? I don't think that actually matters. Do you? Long ago, they used to pickle food. You know why? Because it would last for years. I don't think the pickle went bad. It's in vinegar. No critters can live in vinegar. That's why vinegar lasts for how long? Forever. Mm-hmm. You're one of the people who go, how long you had that vinegar? Probably a year or so. Oh, you got to throw that out. Well, it's supposed to be bad by now. It is already bad. That's how it became vinegar.
on that note, we have to go. Pickles, anyone?